Hi there, welcome back. This is BugPowderDust, and this is also episode 27 of Prison Architect Let's Play, Alpha 28. So the jail is in relatively good shape following the exit of our legendary prisoner yesterday, and we're busy expanding the max sec. Now, I want to put a question to you people watching. I can either carry on expanding this jail and just really see how big I can get it. The point is that it's quite open-ended. Would you rather me just sort of sell this jail, start a new one, maybe with a kind of a goal in mind, maybe to make everything all max sec, make it all, I don't know, I can't think of any real goals that I could have with prisons, but if you guys could come up with any ideas, I mean, I can certainly do that, or I can just carry on with this one just to see how big we can get it and see how maze-like I can make it. So it's entirely up to you. Any suggestions are welcome because, as I said, this is quite an open-ended game. I understand that round about 2,000 prisoners the game starts to get quite laggy and choppy. I've never got that far myself, so I honestly couldn't comment, but if you have any ideas, let me know. Otherwise we'll kind of keep on playing for now and see what we can come up with. So moving on, the medium sec expansion is pretty much done in here now, apart from just, no, actually it's not, is it? So we need to finish the drains and half of the cells, but that's fine. And then once they're kind of done, we can poke a hole in here and start to expand it outwards as well. We just don't seem to have very many workmen actually working at once. And I'm thinking that really for these expansions we could probably do with hiring more. Let's just hire a bunch of them. And we'll get rid of them after the expansion has kind of taken place. So we've got 9 more medium sec prisons arriving in about an hour and 20 minutes game time. So in the meantime, let's put some holes in the walls here. Going to put a demolish wall there, demolish wall there. Those will have metal detectors or doors. We will need doors to kind of differentiate the cell blocks. So let me put in a wall there, and then we'll have metal detector and a door as well, which will be locked open. Then what we can do is we can build the kind of concrete wall along here and just basically get the structure of the max sec, medium sec expansion up. Oops, do that. So all the prisoners are awake and they're having a shower now. And this is when things get a little bit angry. But it tends to go down quite quickly as they all kind of wash, and so their hygiene level comes down, which is cool. So that's all looking good. One thing that can be done with these big shower blocks, which I obviously can't do with this kind of layout I've got here, is that you can put toilets in the showers as well, so that kind of they can take care of their toilet needs as well. It probably isn't such a bad idea. I mean, I've got space here, I've got more shower heads than I have prisons. I didn't really think about that. But their bladder and bowel needs are quite high, so what I might do is actually get rid of some of these in the corner, put in maybe 3 toilets or something, because you do have much more showers than prisons. It's really for kind of these 2 blocks. So we'll do that. We'll just put in 3 and see if it helps. It's not a massive problem, but I'm just kind of looking at tweaking it, maybe trying to improve things. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Right, now yesterday we put in a dog in visitation just to see if we can stop some of the contraband coming in that way. So let's see how that worked out. So let's say minus 24 hours. So we have stopped a packet of cigarettes. So, you know, I mean, it's a small thing, but it's a start. So here come the contraband carrying outsiders into visitation. Our dog doesn't seem to be in there at the moment. He's probably resting. How many dog handlers have we got, incidentally? 7. That reminds me. I remember we had something in the way here. I think it was sofas, and I took them out. So let's put in 2 dog crates. We have space to hire 1 more dog, and then we'll be maxed out on kennels. But that's not too bad. Okay. Right. So we still don't have a dog handler in visitation. Now let's just make sure we have got that set up still. We do. So the dog in here, oh, you can see actually it's on its way back. You saw the the icon turned green, so the dog is on its way back to patrol visitation. Not a moment too soon either. So let's speed things up a little bit here. It goes to eat now, so we've got food laid out. Most of our cookers are being used. Bit of a bottleneck here, but that's okay. Just want to keep an eye on this, because yesterday we appeared to have a problem with this, but I think we're okay now. Supply is more or less meeting demand, so that's good. We certainly don't have a problem with the other one. There's no critical, well there is one, but that's good. Now the other thing that we're going to do, probably to make it a little bit quicker for our guys to put in supplies in here, is we're going to put holes in the wall here as well. So demolish walls, say there and there. Concrete this over. Now we need to mark this as being unlocked. Okay, that's cool. Oh, not utilities. So that's looking good. I'd rather the workmen didn't give this a priority and actually rather just finished this, but you know, that's the way it goes. I've completely missed the prisoners arriving, but fortunately, due to the backup of trucks and stuff, I actually didn't. So let's have a quick look at these guys. Let's carry on playing that. No one here has any reputations that I know of, and these two have 2 unknown reputations. That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's all of them, which is fine. Now this thing is bothering me. The fact we've got a split regime there. Now how do I scroll along? I thought it would give me the option to scroll along and see the other regimes, but it seems that it doesn't. So I can't get to the regime when it splits. So the max, sorry, the ultra max security, I can't seem to get to for some reason. If anybody knows how I can get to, I thought there was 2 arrows up here you can kind of scroll along to. It appears not to be the case. So oh well, can't do anything about that. Oh hello. I missed something. Looks like there's a bit of a fight. What happens here? Was this guy the instigator? No. There's lots of blood. He's injured. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't hear the kind of noise that it makes when it went off, so okay. Right. Now, it looks like we've had our 15 prisoners pass the foundation education course, which is great. So we need to put on the general education course now. Now, how many people are actually doing that? Where are we? Programs. General education. 1 interested. Wow. Okay, let's reschedule. There is actually nobody really that interested in this, so that grant could be a long time getting completed. Not that I need the money, of course. In fact, how much is the jail worth, by the way? 810,000. Wow. Okay, so knock off 200,000 for cash. It's still 610, which is pretty impressive. I sold my last jail for 310,000, so that's actually pretty good. Which kind of brings me back to my point. I mean, if you guys want me to sell this jail and start another one with a particular purpose in mind, then I can certainly do that. So, as I said at the start of the video, just let me know. Alright, so how have we got going on here? So these guys are knocked holes, and they are using this route now, so that is faster, which is awesome. What I'm going to do is going to stop developing this now, and let them just crack on with this, because they really need to get this completed. This is all looking good. Right. Is this yard big enough for all the medsec? Probably not anymore. I'm going to put in some more benches. Where are we? Let's zoom in a little bit. It should highlight it. I'm not seeing the benches. Okay. There we go. Weights benches. 4 weights benches, and well, we've got 8 phones, but let's stick in some more phones as well. Telephones. Nothing like cramming it in, is there? Now, how's everyone's entertainment need? Recreation's actually okay. I think a couple more pool tables probably can't help. The outdoors pool tables. Okay. Now I work. See this it's this split that I'm talking about. and I can't seem to get to super max security to take off the difference between these two. Not that it's a big deal, but is that a bug or am I doing something wrong? Okay. There's so much to keep an eye on now. This gel has really become huge without me even kind of realising it, because you kind of layer it. It just becomes massive. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take away this here to put off the planning. Right. These guys still haven't been unloaded yet. They're slowly beginning to get done now. Okay, that's good. It'll take a long time to unload these chaps. There's lots of trucks with just one thing on. I guess it's tree planting time. What I'm going to do, obviously just to free up the workmen and the gardeners, I'm going to just sell... Oh, hello. I don't know why it clicked me over there. I'm going to sell these objects, just to... means it doesn't tie them up taking the wood anywhere. Right. How's it going over here? Classroom's ticking along, workshop's ticking along, everything's looking good. Laundry's ticking along. Clothing's still an issue. Okay. I'm actually wondering if we've got enough people. Yeah, if we've got enough laundry baskets, I wonder if that is the bottleneck. Let me put another washing machine. These are the maxed. It could be a washing machine, that's the problem, or laundry machines they're called here. Bang in a couple of those. They're all connected up. Now, how are we doing for power? They're all okay. Good. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way. I think one of my subscribers suggested I put them in the corners, but later on in the episode I actually stumbled onto that myself. So thank you for the suggestion. I honestly didn't realise that putting capacitors in the corners here actually counted, which is great. So thanks for that anyway. Appreciate it. So all our new prisoners being unloaded, which is good. Now, how are we getting on down here? This is just proceeding so slowly. It's these drains, isn't it? Taking a sip of tea there, excuse me. Ooh, okay, let's speed things up significantly. I'm just bored of waiting for this to finish. So, that being done, this is still one area, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in... I'll do CCTV in a minute actually. I'm going to put in metal detectors there and there. I'm also going to put in 2 jail doors to mark the difference between the cell blocks, and they'll be locked open when they get put in. As we have metal detectors, we're going to need electric cables, so put one in there and one in there as well. So that's that done. And of course the glaring hole in this plan is, of course, they can just go through here and bypass metal detectors, so that's not really that cool, is it? So I'm going to put in a metal detector in here as well. Otherwise that'd just be silly. Right. I am tempted, because this just took so long for these drains to get put in, is actually make a shower block in here. We lose a couple of cells and we just make a shower block, because it just uses less drains, it's less expensive, it takes less time to be put in, it's just that much easier. I might put a shower block in here. I think that makes sense to me. I mean, these guys are going to have to walk all the way around to get to it, but that's not a particularly big deal. Maybe I knock out a cell. It's not ideal, to be honest. Or I could just put it at the back here. I might just do that. But then any kind of expansion here could be, it could be in the way. And these guys are coming to clean it. Okay. That's fine, I don't really have a problem with that. However, this is being completed. Alright, let me just slow things down slightly. If I put in a shower here, it means that they're ready to... Oh no, of course they get free time, don't they? Between showering and eating. So the fact that we're all back in the cells... Okay, I'm going to put in a shower block in here. I think this is going to be big enough. We will lose this as a cell because they need to get around. I just think it makes more sense, and it takes less time to build. Demolish walls, so let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this area here as well. which means that this isn't a cell anymore. Well, I'll tell you what we could do is just make this back area the shower instead. So what I'll do is put in a concrete wall there and there, so we can put a drain in here, and then this area in here is the showers. That makes sense to me. I think I'll run with that. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so moving up into a bit of free time before food. So I think that we've got the kitchen sorted now. We don't have to worry about that anymore. This area is coming along. I think it's time, once they get the doors in, to mark this as medium sec, and we'll mark it all as cells, mark this as a common room, and then we're good to go. Now, that one needs to be... You know, why can't I select that door? No, because I'm in planning mode still. You buffoon. Let's lock that open. And I'm going to lock that open as well. That's purely there for purposes of marking out the areas between the two cells, so that's cool. Metal detectors are up, and let's now mark this as medium sec. And we can mark these as cells because they're pretty much ready to go, apart from the two end ones. Let's do that. So rooms, cells. Cool. There you go. Oh, still putting the last bits of fixtures and fittings. Cool. I'm going to lock that door open, and also that one as well, because they still have some work to be done. Looks like this hasn't been done. That's interesting. So I missed that. Maybe I did. No, that's queued. Great. Right, so we have a sub block ready to go. Awesome. And let's just make that a common room. Where are we? Common room. Oh, I can never see that. Common room. There we go. Now this means that I can actually start to use this common room for the psychologist-y stuff. I don't know what it is. Is it the alcohol group therapy? There we go. Common room. Each prison requires a chair. Yeah, so we've got 10 in the queue, so we can actually start a second session. All rooms booked. 6 to 8 PM. Has it not registered the fact to have another common room, maybe? Is that what it is? Interesting. 6 PM to 8 PM. Let's have a look at my regime a minute. 6 to 8, so it's free time. Is this a deployment thing, maybe? No, should be. Let's just give that another go. Where are we? Alcohol. All rooms booked. Okay. That's a shame. Have I not got any chairs, maybe? I thought I had. Definitely got chairs. Oh, is it a sofa thing? Rather than chairs. Let me bang in a couple of chairs. Let me just read this again, actually. Each prison requires a chair. So I've got 3 listed. Is it actually chairs or is it sofas? 1, 2... No, it is chairs. That's my mistake. Okay, I understand. Alright guys, sorry about this. You're going to actually lose these sofas. We're going to bang in a load of chairs instead. That's clearly what the problem is. How's food going? Food. Needs. Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. Cool. Speed things up. Come on, we need this dismantled. Right, set those back to normal. And our new cell block is live. That's awesome. There we go. So our sofa's been removed rather quickly, and we're going to put in chairs instead. Chair in there, put a bunch of chairs along the edge here. 2, 3, 4. It's a bit cramped, we can get in a 5th one. Okay. Once they're put in, we'll engage that program. That's probably what is causing the problem. Right, sleep time. So at 1:15, when everybody decides to finally go down, we are going to do more searches. Now I think what was causing the problem was, and I've completely lost my train of thought. What I was going to say is, I think I did MaxSec last time, so I'm going to do MedSec. MedSec seems to be the ones who do a lot of tunnelling. I've not found any MaxSec tunnels yet, so Those will be next. They're all clearing up. That's ready to go. Which means just before we do this, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to clone, because we've got all the constituents we need here, so that's pretty awesome. Including the little stone bit. Let's do the clone. Do that. And that is everything we need. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I clicked in the wrong place. And again. Oh, so fat-fingered. Right, let me try and undo this. Oh, what the hell have I done here? First thing I'm going to do is unzone everything. Rooms-wise. We don't need that put in. Oh. Have I just clicked? No, that's fine. So what I've done is I need to remove those, remove that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. This is so bad. Now, where's the other misclick I did? It was there, wasn't it? I think that was all of them. Yeah, I think that was the lot. Oh, hang on, that one there. Concrete floor doesn't need to go in. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so let me just put the toilet in there to fix that one. And then let's try this clone thing again without being quite such a klutz. There we go. I think. No, there's an error here as well. Just needs a concrete wall. Materials, concrete wall. Bosh. Right, good. Is it 1 o'clock? It's almost that time. You know it. Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. They're going. A few of them have just decided it's almost 1:15 and it's sleepy time. Go on. And there we go. Shh, they're sleeping. That's funny. Makes me chuckle. Right, search cell block. Just when you're going to have thought it was sleep time. No, we're going to search you. If you can sleep through it, good for you. If you can't, that's just too bad. That's a lot of medium sec, isn't there? My word. That's a lot of searching. How many guards have we got? Interesting. So, it looks like we've got a lot of guards, when actually we've only got 11 actually out. I think maybe another couple of guards. We can afford it. Okay, so Workmen should be busy doing this now, which they are, but I need to mark this as being open so they don't all get locked in, as usual. So unlocked. There we go. And while I'm at it, let's dezone these cells as well. Okay, cool. Good, so that shouldn't cause any access problems. Right. What have we got? We've got speedy uptime. Are we finding any contraband or any tunnels? Would appear not. Everyone's actually behaving themselves. Oh, I'll take it back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call him my informant. I call him the informant because he's the one with... he's got so much knowledge. I mean, 98% coverage. This guy doesn't know about it. It's not happening. I'll be really gutted when he actually goes. How long is his stay here? Oh, he's 76 years. Yeah, he'll be ratting on people for a very, very long time. I do like that. So let's speed it up. Come on, somebody get Mr. Pritchard. He's like the bridger of this jail. Maybe not exactly the best comparison, but there's nothing goes on here he doesn't know about. If there's any tunnels or anything like that, he's going to tell me. Also his reputations as well. I mean, I'm not seeing any snitches or anything. There's only a couple of people here who have reputations I don't know about. So that's actually pretty awesome. Finding lots of drugs, lighters, instigator. Yeah, there's no unknown reputations apart from just this one. Oh, hello, we found a tunnel. That's so good, I love it. I do love finding tunnels. He was actually fairly advanced, look at that. Wow. His little dummy head. Let's just fill that tunnel in. Remove tunnel. So, does this mean this kind of intersection? Does this mean it's coming from this direction? That's interesting. And if so, do you think it's that toilet? Let's dismantle that. I've got a bit of a hunch here. Okay. Now, have we picked up this guy yet? No, he's still... Just wind this on. All my guards are taken up by searching. So that's what, the 4th or 5th tunnel we found in medium sec now. So the max sec guys can't be bothered. They're like, yeah, or whatever. Here we go, it's dismantling. No, I didn't find anything. Okay, so we just need to put that toilet back. That was just me kind of fishing, really. And he needs to be let out. Okay, have we got our informant in yet? No. Is anybody going to get him? No. See, dog patrolling at night. What I need to do is set these patrols up using the deployment scheduler, which I've never actually used. I can't remember where it is, to be honest. Where is it? Intelligence, deployment, is it up here? Where are we? MaxSec unlock stuff. Oh, here we go. That's right here, sorry. It's really bad, isn't it? Right, I don't really know how this works. Showing deployment for 7. So that's showing... Oh, I see. Do I need to click on... Right, okay, let me go with this for now. Dog patrols. So how does this work? So you only need to deploy patrol here really from... Is this how this works? I don't know. 8 PM. So is he going to go now? I honestly don't know how this works. I'm going to go and look this up. So by right clicking this kind of changes it. I'm going to go and look up the deployment scheduler between videos, because I'd like to use this, because obviously patrolling visitation now is utterly pointless. I've also missed the fact we've got 19 more prisoners, but we've got plenty of capacity coming. 17 prisoners, sorry, so that's fine. Alright, well, that was actually pretty good contraband grab. Has anybody grabbed our confidential informant yet? I did call him in, didn't I? En route. Oh, is he coming now? Oh, he's coming now. Okay. Yes, where are we, contraband? 7 days. Oh, there's a demand for weapons now as well. So that made a little bit of a dent, but not enough. Right, so our man's coming in. Let's speed this up. So anything he tells us is probably going to be MaxSec only then. Now, how these... where did I put the toilets? Oh, I haven't put them in yet, have I? Oh, let's do that now. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Well, they should be plumbed in already. They are. Okay. So here comes our man. What's he going to tell us? Yeah, it's all MaxSec, isn't it? Nothing that I don't... Oh, I need to be massively aware of, so that's fine. Everyone's reputations are known, which is really good. Okay, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to basically do all these searches just between the videos, not going to do anything else, because as I said, it's boring to watch. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like or a comment, and I'll catch you on the next episode.